You know, when you're doing your platform, everybody pay attention to it, whether you realize it or not, especially people you think not paying attention to it. So this particular woman has found a degree of success, but she started divulging things online and it got back to family. Let's check that out real quick.
So one of my aunts found out through TikTok that I have $2.1 million now. And she called me and she was like, can she have a loan? Immediately, no. Immediately, no. And I was like, absolutely not. And then she was like, what about your 5 cousins? Your 5 cousins. And I was like, I didn't impregnate you to have 5 children. Honestly, you should have stopped after. You shouldn't have ever started, if we're being honest. Like, you ain't never had it. You've never been up. You got 5 kids you can't take care of. You talking about, can I pay at least, like, the oldest one's tuition? No. Tell Junior to fucking look for scholarships. Let's do our research, mama. Like, what are we talking about here? I'm not responsible for your children. I'm never going to be responsible for them. I would never give you money for your children. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care.
Now, some people may say, oh, well, she just being kind of greedy and this and the third. But first and foremost, to make $2.1 million, that's not easy to do, because if that was easy, everybody would do it, right? That's number one. Number two, it's not her responsibility to give nobody a dime, because when she didn't have it, wasn't their responsibility to give it to her. Now, if you wanted to ask something from her, you could ask, like, hey, is there any kind of job I can do? That way I can earn it. That's a different conversation. That's a way different approach to say, hey, man, can I do some work for you and get paid? Versus just coming out with your hand out. What about your 5 cousins? Like, okay, that's the same thing I would have asked her. What about your 5 children? What about them? What are you doing for them? That's your responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But you get certain amounts of money, you got to change your phone number, and sometimes you got to move just to get away from that. That's number one. But also, to the young sister, you can't talk too much either about what you got going on online. Now, if you won the Powerball or something like that is announced publicly, then do that. But if you don't hear talking about, well, in my business, I've made $2 million, and you keep repeating that, then you kind of inviting that to you. Listen, I'm a firm believer of this. Let people speculate what you have, but don't confirm it. Because the moment you confirm it, you're going to have a problem. That's it, just that simple. Do you see people who really got money, even billionaires, be out here talking all the time about their money? No, they don't talk about it. They keep that quiet. Matter of fact, most of your billionaires that's out here, you won't know them, because they dress are very low key. They're not out here bragging, talking about they got $1 billion or whatever. They're not saying nothing, because you think if you made 2.1 million, and this guy, he got $1 billion, how much more people would be asking this guy? And you can make yourself a target. That's another thing for criminals. It's, oh shoot, she got it. So shoot, man, we catch up with her, man. We got to rob her. Yeah, you just eliminate a whole lot of things just by keeping your mouth shut. Trust me, people see how you living, and they'll know you got some sort of success. Just don't confirm it. That's the only thing I tell people. Do never confirm nothing with nobody. Nothing. Let them speculate. But that's what you run into, unfortunately. That sort of thing. Now, let me know what y'all think about, this sister here making $2.1 million. Like I said, congratulations to her. I'm happy for her. Genuinely happy for her to do that. But yeah, you can't talk online about your money like that.